Hi everyone, Kim here. Thanks for stopping by. Here's a pop-up card that I've made for the Just-A-Scrappin Design Team. Okay, so I'm going to start off with a 5.5 by 4.25 inch card base. This is some pink cardstock. I believe it's Recollections. And I hadn't had a chance to clean off my crafting table from a project that I just did recently in a video, and I saw this paper pack sitting here and I thought, oh my gosh, this is so cute. I'm going to use it for this pop-up card that I'm making. Now I just want to take a minute to tell you that I actually tried to figure out how to do a pop-up card on the Everyday pop-up cards Cricut cartridge, and I spent a half an hour working on it and I just couldn't figure it out. I'm trying to do it on the Cricut Design Space, but I'm sure I could figure it out on my Expression. But I just couldn't figure it out. So I'm going to make one on my own. It's really not that hard. And I thought, oh gosh, it might be helpful for someone who's watching if they want to, do a pop-up card and they don't have a Cricut Explorer or whatever it is. Like I said, it's very simple to do. So, and this is a very simple card as well, but it's going to be, colorful and fun too. All right, so I'm using the Studio G clear stamps, and I just got this from craftysteels.com, but there's like 10 of them that I got with it. And I should have done like a Crafty Steels haul or something. But, all I did was I inked it up and put it on a piece of blue paper, because I'm kind of mixing and matching here. And I just fussy cut that. And then I have my insert. Now my insert's just white, and it's a little bit smaller than the actual size of the card. So I think I probably cut it out at 5, and then I'm going to keep the length of it the same. The card is 5.5, so I probably cut it out at 5.25. But you can do it so you can frame it as well. I'm going to change my mind. I'm going to go ahead and cut this. Just you could do a half inch. I mean, not a half, but a 1/4 inch. And when I say frame it, I mean you'll see the pink part, on the bottom as well as the sides. So that's very cute. Now, my actual thing that I'm going to be popping up is this cute little cupcake from Martha Stewart. And as you can see, it's small. So I didn't want to do a huge portion of the pop-up so that you'd see more of the pop-up part of the card and less of the cupcake. So how I figured it was I went in, just laid my ruler down, mostly eyeballed it, but also keep in mind I have a very small image. I went down a 1/2 inch, and then I kind of eyeballed it and I marked it at 2.25 and 3 inches, and that is in the middle as best as I could do. Yeah, I'm not a very good math person. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cut there and there down to that 1/2 inch line. Yeah, I looked at YouTube and I looked on Cricut.com. I don't know what other resources I can go to for that everyday pop-up card, but I can't find any tutorials or anything on it. So, all right, now back to this card. So I cut these two. I'm going to open this up, and I'm going to pop this up right here. Now, I may want to make that bigger. Now that I look at it, oh, that's because I don't have the whole thing bent down. That's why. Yeah, I figured a 1/2 inch was going to be good enough. And I'm just sort of trying to find that edge where I cut it. So that's going to work, because that's a little cute little cupcake there. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and punch out just the bottom part of that cupcake with the same paper. I'm trying to find a cute part there. That I have on the front of the card. Okay, let's do that right there. And I'm not going to be using the top part for this. I'm going to do a different color. So I'm going to set there so I don't lose it. And then let's go back to the paper pack and see what I can find. Oh, that would be cute right there. Stars. Use the stars. Okay, I'm not even going to tear this out of here. I'm I'm going to go ahead and punch the whole thing because I'm going to be putting flat cupcakes on the card base as well. All right, let's find one more. Well, that's cute, and that's cute. Okay, these are just a repetition. I think I might go with the stripes here. Notice I'm not even tearing it out of the paper pack, and then this one's already torn out, so I'm going to do this here. So that gives you 3. Set that aside. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put this little cupcake card base down there. No, I'm not. I'm going to put the inside in first. And I'm not sure if this glue has anything. I should have checked that first, but let's kind of get that. Yep, it does. Now notice that I'm putting it on the side that you have to push that in. You don't need to put it here if you don't want to. If you want to, you can. Yeah, this is a very simple version of a pop-up card. I've done this before. I think I said that already. And I'm going to lay it right there as best I can. I'm eyeballing it to see if it's in the middle. I'm laying it right up against that score there. I'm going to move it over. Okay, all the way up, all the way up, all the way up. Okay, take that back. You do want to put there. I have done this before, I promise. Alright, let's go ahead and do it this way. My score line there, and it looks like it's about even. Yep. And fold it over. Let me grab a wipey. Got a little bit of glue on my hand here. Alright, let's give it another, looking for my bone folder, here it is. Get that down flat. We can go ahead and put this on now. We'll go back to the inside in a second. I'm kind of all over the place here. It's been a long day. It's been a fun day, but it's been a long day. My brain is kind of fried. Now here's something I'm going to do that's different, and I actually just thought of this idea. Because I'm going scrapbooking, and later, not today, I've got all my stuff in the containers packed up, and I go, oh, I want some pink ribbon. Well, the pink ribbon was packed up, so I grabbed my washi, which I have not had a chance to pack up yet, and I'm going to make a little line that I'm going to use my paper trimmer for, because I just cannot cut straight on my own. Cannot do it. Doesn't happen. So that's going to be my strip, and if I need to trim it here a little bit, I will. Because I see some white. No big deal. I can actually fix that. Just trying to cut a line on my own is crazy. Okay, I'm going to put that right across there. Isn't that cool? And that's going to be cut about, oh, you know what? I think it looks good all the way across. Never mind. Down the middle. Get that straight, and I can trim that edge. Let me get some foam adhesive. My little happy birthday there. See how simple that is? I did pack up my bling already, but I'm gonna, before I give it to the person, I'm gonna put some pink, like 3 pink bling, little tiny ones right there. All right, so let's go ahead and do the pop-up part. Okay, let's do I'm sorry, I can't pick this up with my nails. Okay, here's the cupcake part. And I'll put a little bit right there. Oops, can you see that? I'm so sorry. I've got that in front of my face instead of the camera. Put that there. And then the top part, that's the bottom, can go... Oh my gosh, I put the top part down there. I really am tired. I'm so sorry. I haven't been doing very well on my videos lately. I try to plan ahead, but sometimes it just doesn't work. Okay, so then I'm going to just put glue right there. And obviously if you had a bigger image, you would make a bigger pop-up part. That has to go before that bend of the pop-up. Now it's sticking to my fingers. There. Wish I had my tweezers. I packed my tweezers. Oh, Kim. Guys, I'm sorry. Okay, that should work. Let that dry. Then I'm going to put the rest of the cupcakes on down here. Alright, so let's look at this side. I'm trying to get this up. Okay, that's fine. That's going to go there. And that'll be the topper. In the end, this will all turn out just fine. I like that side. We'll do this. Oh, let's put it right there. And then the stripe side on that. And then I'm going to put the happy birthday stamp right there. Looks like I've got a bottom here. I don't know if I need to put another one. Nah, I'm not going to put another one. Okay, I think I put everything on here that I needed to put on. That is how you make a pop-up card. Now, just to remind you, if you have a bigger image, you know, to make a bigger insert part here. And I think that is it. That's a homemade pop-up card, people. All right, thanks for bearing with me again. I guess I need to do a little practice before my next one, huh? Have a great day.